Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back.
Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about Zillow's headline stating that 39% of renters could have afforded to buy a home and only use 30% of their income within the area that they're actually renting if they were mortgage ready. Now here's the problem with this news is that it's actually not news at all. And I hate to spoil it for everybody who thinks that it is news, because they also stated that if they were mortgage ready, 39% could have owned a home in 2022. Newsflash, we're in 2024. Interest rates are at 7%. They're no longer at 0%, right? So when we have interest rates go from 3% mortgages to 7% mortgages, it's obviously going to impact the amount of people who could afford a home. Now, Zillow stated that 39% in 2022, when interest rates were the lowest that it would ever be, could have afforded to buy a home if mortgage ready. That means credit card debts had to be in order. That means credit score had to be in order for most people who have a credit score. All of those things were not in place at that time, and therefore that 39% were out of the market. So for the other 61% of people, even with the lowest interest rates possible, they still wouldn't have been able to afford that life-changing expense. So what does that mean? That means now in this environment that we're living in, that percentage has dropped even more drastically, right? From 61% who could not have afforded to do so, even with the lowest interest rates possible, to probably somewhere around 85% to 80%. Now, of course, that's just speculation because we don't have that updated number for 2024 yet. But this just goes to show that no matter how hard you try, if you're still working on the basic income, which is about 50 to, I would say, 65,000 for the average American today, then it's going to be increasingly harder in order to achieve the quote-unquote American dream for some.